Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to more WWE 2K25. I hope you all had a great Independence Day, had a wonderful 4th of July weekend, and we are finally finishing up the women's MyRise with the final episode, well, of the good ending at least. I will be doing an alternate ending to this story mode too. So in the last episode, Marie Johnson sought help from WWE Legends, Trish Stratus and Diamond Dallas Page, and is now about to compete in a match against Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner himself. And I don't know if there's commentary in this match, but
stepping into the ring with a freak of nature? That takes some guts.
Guts or desperation?
Absolutely. One often leads to the other.
They better remember they asked for this. And Steiner, let's see if Big Papa Pump can still thump a chump. This is where you need to dig deep. It's about heart, something I've always prided myself on. This reminds me of my matches with Lita, just pure intensity.
Big Papa Pump is in the building, and he's cranking up the pressure.
well, more like Marie is putting the pressure on him, actually. So there is commentary in this match, but there's a long pause in between commentary, so you'll hear my voice every now and then. Big spin kick from Marie Johnson to Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. Tossed right back into the ring.
Somebody deserves a self-high five after that one.
Oh man, Scott Steiner is in trouble. Alrighty, let's get him up.
That's how you hit him, with a bada bing, a bada boom, bada bang.
Alright, now is the time to go for the kill.
Steiner's not just a genetic freak. He's got skills in that ring. He was
And Marie Johnson picks up the win over Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. But is it enough to get the respect of the WWE Legends? And to get the help she needs against NXT, Mutiny, and Bruce Macho, aka that would be me. Trish Stratus. Oh, hold on, wait. Let's check my social media stuff real quick. Alright, well, enough of that. Let's talk to Trish Stratus.
Didn't expect to work out the ring rust today, but that felt great.
The fans ate it up. DDP and I even had fun. Scott, well, you'll have to ask him. But I think...
So you'll help me fight Mutiny?
WWE wasn't perfect. But the way Punk has gone about trying to change it, turning people against each other, putting himself first, this isn't it. DDP and I sent out some text to other legends. We all have your back. But if we're getting involved, you need to make sure we win. What's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf at NXT.
I like the sound of that, and I think we can help get you in. A group of WWE Legends shows up at their front door, they'll welcome us in with open arms. And maybe somebody will accidentally leave a side door open for you. What a shame it would be for you to ruin their show.
I'm not going to ruin their show. We are.
So it sounds like it's going to be pretty much the same story before, only... Yeah, we know CM Punk is going to make an announcement about Wrestlemania. And not a very good announcement at that. Only this time, the roles are reversed, and I'm on Team Mutiny. Oh, this is going to be... Well, this is going to be fun to play, but humiliating for me, because I'm on the receiving end now this time, and not the other way around.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change your plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God! It's X-Pac! They've infiltrated the Infiltrators! Talk about a change of plans!
WWE Legends, Hall of Famers, who all is in on this?
3D through the table! Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
They're definitely on their heels right now.
Is that Alundra Blaze? They're pulling out all the stops!
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck!
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
Trish Stratus and Scott Steiner are here.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss.
That reference never fails to make me laugh. Although, I'm not gonna lie, considering I've met both Trish Stratus and Scott Steiner, I would probably run too. Because they're still very intimidating people. Trish Stratus was amazing when I met her. Scott Steiner, kind of iffy, but he was still a nice guy. Nice enough to take a picture, so... So Marie is now on her way to battle CM Punk out in the NXT parking lot, and again, because there's commentary, I gotta shut my mic off. If I can figure out... Okay, here we go.
Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time.
Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this woman and formed an alliance with her former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope she gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
You know there's a lot of animosity built up whenever things head to the parking lot.
Couldn't even wait to get into the building and find a ring. This disdain cannot be contained.
Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put her through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind. We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base on the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
Trust me, I do not like helping CM Punk any more than the next guy. I have just as much disdain for him as Drew McIntyre and Seth freaking Rollins do. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind playing the bad guy, but...
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up, because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk, maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me this was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But don't worry, Punk. The WWE Legends and I aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious Performance Center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
So, another 8-person tag team match. And yeah, we all know how this goes. Alrighty. So I actually spoke to Marie about who she wants on her team.
Well, that was pretty epic. It was such a blast pushing all those buttons in Gorilla, and I hit a bunch of diamond cutters out of nowhere and made those mutiny jabronis feel the bang. I gotta say, for a bunch of old timers, it was pretty damn impressive how fast we had those clowns running.
Well, they don't call you legends for nothing.
They sure don't, kid. Speaking of, I saw your face in Punk at an 8-man tag. I'm sure any of us would love to get back in there and put Mutiny in their place. So, which 3 legends are you gonna choose?
Okay, so as I was saying before, I actually spoke to Marie about who she wants on her team for this matchup. And I gotta say, she chose some pretty good superstars. She's picked Lita, Stacy Keibler, and Michelle McCool.
That's going to be an amazing team. Mutiny's not going to know what the hell hit him.
I'm a little nervous because if this is exactly how the men's MyRise went about doing things, then I know I'm going to end up looking like the fool at the end of this. What should this tag team name be? Please let me know down in the comments section. I gotta say, Marie, you do have good taste when it comes to WWE Legends. And again, because there's commentary in this match, I gotta shut my mic off, so I'll see you guys in just a little bit before the main event of WrestleMania.
It's Team WWE here for... The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that woman led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. Her ex-partner is standing across the ring, and he knows everything about her. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
The advantage is turned towards Keebler.
This is Stacy putting herself in the driver's seat.
Nice running crossbody.
And she's sent right into that corner.
She counters it. Ooh, the forearm connects.
Ooh, man, what a hit.
That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
I don't think she expected to take this kind of punishment, Cole. She might be a bit out of step right now.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Kick to the body.
Running, starting.
Oh, corkscrew neck breaker. Oh, oof.
From behind. Back suplex.
And tagged in is Lita.
Boom, face first. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Ah, clubbing blow to the back.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Down jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
And the role model with a right hand. And gets sent right into the corner.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
left an opening for the counter.
Watch the educated hands and feet.
Buffalo strikes. Ooh. Oh.
Buckle up. This is gonna hurt.
Still going. Beats to the bottom. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Smash. And his constant attack has him floundering.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in. Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
And saw what was coming there.
One counter met by another.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Oh, look at this. And she's not done yet.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
She escapes the attack.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Every counter being answered with another. There it is. Belly to belly.
Straight into the pin. Meanwhile, Lita. Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh. Wow. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in there. A beautiful decision into a cover. Wow.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
She makes the tag. To this point.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Oh, an elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes.
Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will.
Strikes with a kick.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Michelle McCool
delivering wings.
Here we go. Cover. Now we have Owens.
McCool thinking she can close this one out.
Faith breaker from Michelle McCool. What impact.
McCool could end it there. Trying to get into the pin.
2 count. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Bayley was narrowly in the throes of a 3 count, but had the wherewithal to force her shoulder up.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Big backbreaker. Going for the 3 count. Goes for the pin. Kick out. She still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Bam! Targeting a butt.
Look at this, Byron. Figure 4 head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
There's the tag.
Dishing out a suplex. Tagged in here. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
It looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
And just like that, NXT Mutiny is no more. And I know exactly what comes next right after this loading screen is finished loading.
No! You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. Through all our training over the years, you always wanted to take the shortcut. And that's what this was. A shortcut that didn't work out the way you planned. But you never even plan, do you? No, you leech. You leech onto someone else's plan, someone else's talent, someone else's career. First me, then Punk, and all for what? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals, Wrestlemania CM, against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match. At the real WrestleMania against me! And when I beat you, I can't wait to look into your eyes for the very last time and tell you to get out of my ring! Because you don't deserve it.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Good lord, that was a pipe bomb if I've ever heard one. I still think actually, I'm not gonna lie, okay. Marie's pipe bomb was a lot better than mine, but still.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
Well, okay, I'll give you that, Triple H.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team, and not as an individual who puts their own interests first.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about there.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did, letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series. But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
I guess I'll agree with you, who give this to you.
It'll be a lot better after I win this match. But then, we'll have to have a real conversation.
A real conversation about what?
About the issues that led to all this. Punk and Mutiny were just a symptom of problems that we really have. Problems that aren't going to go away with Punk and my former partner.
I know. And I'm going to insist on a thorough review of all our policies and practices after WrestleMania.
We don't need a review. We need change. And I'm going to bring it.
I look forward to working with you to bring about that change.
You had your chance. I think I'll take it from here.
Marie really telling Triple H. Oh wait, I got some upgraded points. Hang on a second. Let's see, I'll get Marie's defense, resiliency, and I can get one more thing up. Let's get her grapple up. Alright, now let's talk to Nick Aldis. See what he wants. What do you want, Nicky boy?
Guess who's back and is once again gainfully employed? Me. It's me.
That was actually going to be my very first guess. Good to see you, Nick. Welcome back.
Thank you. And I suppose I should also thank you for restoring WWE to its former mutiny-less state.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem, but I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this Wrestlemania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
Well, of course. But I mean after that. You'll have considerable sway around here. I overheard what you said to Triple H. I know you won't go all punk on us, but what do you have in mind? For instance, with the former mutiny members?
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny threw our entire calendar and plans into disarray. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
I'm interested in the format of the shows themselves. Let's keep mixing it up.
I'll be excited to hear more about what you have in mind. Our production crew will be too. We'll have more than enough time to talk business after you've taken care of business tonight. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Nick.
Kinda sucks that Marie got Nick Aldis on her side and I got Adam Pearce. Don't get me wrong, I like Adam Pearce, but I've met Nick Aldis before in real life. And if I'm being perfectly honest, Nick Aldis is a way better general manager than Adam Pearce is. But enough rambling from me. It is now time for the finale, well I should say the good ending to the women's MyRise, where I will be playing as Marie Johnson to battle, well, myself, Bruce Macho. Marie, I hope you're enjoying this because I've definitely been having a lot of fun. Thank you again for allowing me to use you as the female character in this series. If you guys have not seen Marie's channel, I will leave a link in the description below this video. But as of right now, it is now time for the main event.
Ultimate payback
of WrestleMania. I'm just going to skip these entrances and get right to the matchup. I'll see you guys in just a little bit.
There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all. Oh boy, making a statement with that shove. Springboard up.
Oh, the springboard roundhouse. Oh, he cuts it off. With the counter.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in. I think it's happening. Good grief.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. She's taking things to the floor here. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. On a forearm.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Can he overcome this? Just multiple kicks right to the face.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Effective. Oh my God, to the spine. That'll make your legs go numb.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. And a stomp to the gut.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
She's plotting every move, and it's paying off.
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Pop right on the stomach creates the separation.
Ooh. Oh, here we go.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now.
She had that scouted.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
With an elbow.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. Boom! She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
He quickly slides into the ring. Really cutting it close there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Bang! So accurate.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Ooh! And he's clearly on his last legs now.
These are the moments professionals train.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Middle rope forearm on point.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. We're about to see.
Gotta make the most of it now.
Looking for the pin. This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final remnant of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Maybe a little nudge of respect from...
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE Wrestlemania.
Well, I was trying to say maybe a little respect shown there from mutual friends. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the women's MyRise for WWE 2K25. Well, the good ending at least. And yes, just like the men's MyRise, I will be doing an alternate ending to the women's MyRise, my bad, where we'll see what would have happened if I decided to continue playing as Bruce Macho. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next... Truth! I forgot about this. Well, I'll see you guys later. Peace!